Today I'm going to show you how to cook pancakes in the air fryer. Let's get started. Down below in the description box you'll find a list of the ingredients and their amounts. Now, cooking pancakes in the air fryer is not necessarily the best way to do it. Classically, over on the stovetop with the skillet is still probably the best way to do it, or in like a griddle. But if you need to use the air fryer for pancakes, this is how you can do it. In this bowl, I have a cup of flour, a tablespoon and a half of sugar, half teaspoon of salt, and a tablespoon of baking powder. Let's just give that a whisk. And now I have 1 cup, just actually shy of a cup of milk, and then 1 egg. Now you can just crack that egg in a separate bowl. Make sure you don't have any shells if you want. I usually don't worry about it. Give this a good mix. And now I have 2 tablespoons of butter, and I'm just gonna melt this. You can do it on the stovetop or in the microwave until it's nice and melted but not super hot. I'm just gonna get that in there. And there we go, a nice pancake batter ready to go. Time for the air fryer. And I am using my trusty Cosori Turbo Blaze air fryer. Love this thing. I do have a review video of this air fryer if you want to check that out. I'll put that down below in the description, as well as a link where you can pick this one up. I love this one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this batter and pour it in a cake pan that fits the inside of my air fryer. This is a 6-inch cake pan, and you can use it a little bit larger if you want, a little bit smaller. Or there are specific silicone like pancake mold, just like a triangle of 3 different circles that fits the air fryer. You can do that as well, and that works really well. If you're gonna make pancakes in the air fryer really often, I do recommend getting that little pancake insert for the air fryer. Let me just get some of this batter and we'll pour it right in here. Just like that. Now I wanna turn this on, and I'm just gonna preheat the air fryer. I'm gonna put it at 350, and I want to preheat this for 3 minutes. Once the air fryer is preheated, I'm gonna remove the basket. And then I'm gonna put this right in here. Be careful you don't touch the sides. And then into the air fryer it goes. And we're gonna do 350 Fahrenheit, which is right around 176 Celsius. And we're gonna go for about 6 to 7 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes. I'm gonna start with 5 and see where that gets us until they're lightly golden brown. And on this, I use the air fry setting. Also, I forgot to mention that I did grease that pan with shortening. You could use butter or lightly coat it with oil. And then if you're using that silicone insert, you won't need to grease it or anything like that. All right, time is up. There we go. And then it's very common for it when cooking in the air fryer on air fry mode to kind of mound up in the middle. And then if you need to, come in here with a toothpick. Just check it, make sure. Comes out clean, perfect. Yeah, there we go. Just flip it over and pop it out. And it looks really good. There you go. And you'll notice they don't get quite as brown as they would cooking them on like the stovetop in a skillet. This pan is a little warmer. And then there you go. That's a really nice bottom. Really nice bottom. All right, I have enough batter for another pancake. I'm gonna go ahead and make that. And I forgot to mention, you could use about a half teaspoon to a teaspoon of vanilla extract as well in the batter for some extra flavor. There we go. I got 3 medium-size to large-size pancakes out of that recipe. Gonna drizzle on a little bit of maple syrup. And do some powdered sugar. Of course, you can add a bunch of other stuff to this. And there we go. Pancakes cooked in the air fryer. Again, this is not necessarily the best way to do it. In fact, it's not the best way, but definitely you can do it in the air fryer if you want to or if you need to. Time for me to dive into this. Show you what it looks like. Here. A little bit crispier on the outside and fluffy on the inside. It's definitely really good, and it adds a little bit of different texture to the pancake. Like I said, just a little firm and crispy on the outside, top, and then fluffy on the inside. Super delicious. I'm Matt Taylor. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. Thank you for joining me. Thumbs up, down in the corner, press it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Take care. Yeah.